Welcome back to Maria's DIY world. I am back in Valdemar's room, and Valdemar asked me to do his bed, to make his bed so he could sit in it. And you see what I'm talking about with the sofa feeling that he really likes, all his blankets and pillows. I did finish painting the frame towards the wall part of the bed. So it's down here and I pushed it in. So now I'm on to the last piece of the bed, the guard for right here to keep the mattress in, and to also just make the bed look nice and finished. I do, however, want to do some less labor intense things first, because I do have that back injury. Way back, I told you it's a year, and it was back in September of 2023 that I injured my back at work, and it's still not that good, so I still have to be careful. So, let's just start out a little more mild this time. These letters were actually, kind of in his bed before, because his bed was up here, and he got these letters at a point where he, started school and learning the alphabet. He's turning 10. He has outgrown these. I also talked to him about these over here, and they are coming down as well. When doing this makeover, I have to keep in mind, and you have to keep in mind, that this is not my room. This is Valdemar's room, and it's not just his bedroom. This is actually, where all his stuff is. And I'm asking him what he would like in here, and he has no idea. So it's really me knowing him, trying to accommodate that. But this is not going to be a showroom. This is going to be an actual boy turning 10 years old room. So we just spent, yet again, a few hours going through his stuff. We're almost there now. We haven't, as the only thing, gone through his rock collection and stick and seed collection. I saw him put a rock into his rock collection, so I am thinking that he wants to keep it. So now I'm on to these little bookcases. They're from IKEA. We used them under his old bed, and I did screw into them to secure the bottom of the bed. But these can actually just be flipped around, and then they are the same on the bottom and on the top. So I pulled off the old felt stickers, and now I'm just removing leftover glue. I think this is called rubbing alcohol in English, but I am not sure. But it is basically just alcohol, and I am taking off the glue. And I just learned that it takes off pencil markings as well. So they do have a little bit of wear and tear, but it's really not that much. And so this is a really cheap way to recycle, upcycle, just use again and keep. Doing a project like this, you don't always have to get everything new. So yeah, spending a little bit of time on making this look nice. There were, I just cleaned one, there were a few paint marks on there as well, stuff that has hit it, and it came out really nicely as well. So these are the marks that I'm talking about. And it's off. And remember how I said I didn't want all of his stuff in the living room? Well, it kind of happened anyway. So this is a donate pile. Maybe sell, maybe sell. I have stuff over there as well. We already donated 3 of those big bags. So it's kind of half of his room. So I am ready to make the guard now. And for that, I'm going to reuse the board that was the guard before. So it's this board. You can really tell that it's painted with really cheap paint and it's kind of dark on the edges. So if I make it 18.5 centimeters high, I will cover this. And it will only be somewhat up the mattress because I'm starting down here. Which is good, because when you sit on the mattress, let me just show you. You weigh on it. And you don't want to cut on the bottom of your thighs. So I think, well, Valdemar is not as heavy as me, so I think it will be just fine with 18.5. If it turns out that he is cutting the back of his thighs, then, you know, I can just dip it in towards the middle. So I've done a whole lot of calculating, and I need almost every single piece of this board, which is a problem with all of these holes, but you know, I'll get to that later. For right now, I just have to cut pieces. And I can't find my brand new ruler, which really bothers me, but and right now I really need the numbers because I can't really tell right here. I didn't get that. All right, let fall what wants to fall. Fell flat. I think it did. Can you hear all the birds? It's only the beginning of January and spring is on the way. Far away, but it's on its way. So I feel like I have 2 options with all these holes. I can either try and fill them in, but that's a lot of holes and they are rather big. And I don't have a whole lot of good experience doing that. So I am going to do something else. I'm pretty sure. So I have this thinner MDF. So my plan is to just glue it on top, make it thicker, and then just put that on. Because I do not have another board with the correct length. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, this should be it. Well, just look at that. Absolutely flush. Perfect. So I'm just going to cut off the holes and the arch. So as you can see, I need to sand these down to make sure that this one is totally level, but this one is bubbling up. So to make sure it's all flush and, you know, really glues together, I'm going to sand it. I did sand the other side as well, just because I am going to fill in the holes, because there are a lot of holes, and I will be nailing this in again, and yeah, this will be visual on the side where the mattress is if you take out the mattress. So I just, you know, just want to make that look sort of nice. I just tried to find anything that could clamp, and I'm thinking that I'll put something heavy on the middle and then clamp on the ends, because I don't have that many clamps. Well, ideally I should spread this a little, I don't know. It is, you know, kind of wood-like MDF, so paper-like, sorry, so I guess, you know, I don't know, this will be fine. Let's see what's, I think I want to do it this way. It's slippery. It is a little too long, so I can cut it. I really need new clamps. These are so bad. This is not even clamping, is it? Oh no, it is. And I lost this little one on here, so I don't even know if I can use it. Okay, and then something heavy on here. What? Oh, I know. All the books from Valdemar's room that I want to bring to work, to school, because, you know, I don't want them at home, and they're good for reading out loud. There we go. I've been looking all over for this. Right here. Maybe it's because of the mess. I don't get it. Because I feel like I've looked there multiple times, and I did put my pin nailer right there. And my kids say that they did not find it. It's getting pretty dark, but I thought I would fill in the holes. And hopefully screw together. Yeah, that looks fine. Good. I've had so many things to do today that are just, I ended up in some kind of paralysis where I just procrastinated. I did get stuff done. Now it's 7 o'clock at night and vacation is over, and we have a ton of snow coming in, and it's freezing. As soon as it stops freezing, it's gonna get really wet in my hold on, in my carport, so I need to do this. The only thing is though, my pin nailer has been doing weird stuff where it doesn't shoot the nail all the way in, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's just see here. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have left it outside. That went straight in. That looks good. It's not washed down. It's not primed or anything, but I want to get this on because I need to use my saw. And yeah. Ooh, perfect. Perfect fit. It's in. Now I can go and clean my carport and wait for the snowstorm or whatever it is. So it has been almost a week. It's Saturday today, and I have had my first week of work in the new year. So yeah, I haven't been able to work, but I have to move on now. So Valdemar is being kicked out so I can paint the bed. Valdemar, it's time to leave. So there's a little bit of movement and a small gap where, well, that is really tiny, where I put these two boards together because they were scrap pieces and I didn't have a long enough board, and I am doing a $0 budget, 0 Danish kroner. I'm going to attempt to make it stable. That is so much better. And the mattress is really soft, so it's not a problem with that extra piece down there. All right, I am ready to just clean it, prime and paint. This piece is the dirtiest because that was the top piece. I have to be careful because it's MDF, and MDF doesn't really handle water that good. And you know, it's painted, so. Yeah, well, we are having a little, you know, conflict of interest right here. Yeah, I'm taking up his room, and he's just trying to be the last day of being 9 years old. Okay. So this is primer. No, 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 no. I dropped it in the can. Alright, so that was the first coat of primer, and I think I want to do the second coat just off camera and then move on, you know, a little fast here. Alright, so I am ready to paint the bed now, and it's the same color as on my baseboards, and I'm kind of thinking that it is actually also the same color as the white furniture. So that's just really good. And if it's not, I think it's close enough. It's really just the standard white color, so I think I'll be good. It's so much easier when it's coat number 3 or 4. So smooth. This didn't have any paint at all before, so this is more annoying to paint than the rest. But it's okay. It already looks so good. It's just amazing. Alright, so that was 2 coats. It looks so good. I'm so pleased with the result, especially because of the conditions that I set for myself. This being absolutely free and using what I already had. So I'm very pleased. And I haven't, even though I haven't done anything in here the last almost week, it has been on my mind, because my next concern is how on earth do I decorate this room, trying to fuse together him being a gamer, his old stuff, and you know, the cute new color on the wall and how his bed looks and stuff like that. How am I going to fuse that? How am I going to make this a nice, a beautiful room still, suited for a boy, 10-year-old boy? I'm not sure, and it's giving me, I don't know. So yeah, how do I make this a gamer room and a showroom? Which I didn't want to do, but I just want to make it pretty. So yeah, how do I do that? Well, I guess that's coming up in a video near you. Alright, I think it's dry enough for me to peel the tape and make the bed again. Because he loves his bed. He likes to hang out in it and just, yeah. I just washed his sheet, so I need to get it back on. Well, that works just fine. Cutting my hands. Looks good. He has a mountain of pillows down here. And then he has a million. No, he doesn't anymore. He has some stuffed animals. So the bed is made again. It is what it is. I think maybe I want to use some of the stuffed animals for decoration. Some of them are pretty cute, and he likes them a lot because he won them himself. But that will be it for today. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm ready with the next one, where I am going to finish the mess over here and try and decorate this room. Have a nice day.